morning, guys. This is David from Troy Energy Power. I'm a subsidiary of Modern Technology Solutions, and I'm here this morning to talk about our power tower unit that we're installing here in Blue Mountain. This is really the power tower unit. It's from Hybrid Power Solutions. This is really a very innovative renewable energy project. This product is really a great product to help homeowners with their standby power. A lot of customers who are environmentally friendly or who believe in decarbonized energy supply are moving to these systems rather than using a generator that uses diesel or fuel or propane. These are all carbonized fuels. They are moving away from that to protect the environment. So this unit really, it's got the main brain. This is the main brain of the system. And there are many sorts of power that could go to this system. There's the hydropower, there's the battery power, there's solar goes into here. And if you do have a generator, you could still connect in here. But this unit that we're installing here today is only gonna have hydropower coming into it. We've got a battery pack. It's just lithium, and we also have solar. And the solar is really there to bring DC power into the unit to charge the batteries. And this unit basically runs the essential service. As you can see, we have a sub panel over here, and all the main essential services for the home in the case of a power outage will continue to run with this unit if there's a power outage. So things like sub pumps and refrigerators, that's a few lights here and there that's remaining on. This disconnect is here to disconnect the DC power coming from the roof, and we'll talk about it. I'll show you the roof. We've not installed the panels yet, but we have all the racking in, and we can show you some of the stuff we're doing. Yeah, so I was saying these two lithium battery packs, each battery pack is about 78 amps hours, which is approximately 3.98 kilowatt hours of energy out of these batteries. So if you combine two together, you're talking roughly about 7 to 8 kilowatt hours of energy out of this battery before they run down. In an event where you have an outage, a power outage, the customer, just like I indicated, the power tower is only supplying power to the sub panel. So a home of this size maybe is about 1,000 kilowatts. There may be 750 kilowatt hour to 1,000 kilowatt hours. But with the sub panel, the energy might just be about half of that, if that, maybe even a quarter. So maybe we're talking about 250 kilowatt hours. So if you imagine having 8 kilowatt hours of energy, and you're only talking about 0.2 kilowatt hours of energy just from the sub panel, that customer is able to run their sub panel or have the essential service for at least 8 to 10 hours of energy. And hopefully it never gets to that point, but there's the solar there to continue charging the battery to allow them to have power before the batteries run out, and especially in the summer, there's a power outage. In the winter, they have up to 10 hours, and hopefully the power is back before 10 hours, and still the customer is comfortable, have resilient power, and is satisfied that they are able to run the essential service during that power outage. 320 watts per panel, as I indicated. And so they're 320 watt panels. We have 8 of them, and they all are going to go on that roof today. And we have our racket all in place, and we're hoping to have them all installed today, and we're able to power that unit and test it and commission it today. So the solar panel, really, it will provide a DC voltage to the batteries. So these solar panels are an open circuit. Again, since nothing is connected, the voltage on that panel is about 40.5 volts DC. The power hybrid system that we have there, the power tower, the maximum voltage on that is 150 volts DC, and we'll be combining 2 panels together, which just give us about 80 volts DC. There are 81, and that is sufficient enough to supply the voltage to the hybrid power tower. but the batteries are all 48 volts, and they convert to the inverter, or the power tower will convert the 48 volts of the battery to 120, 240 volts, which is what is going to be used to power the house. So I'm now on the deck here overlooking the roof. The roof is facing south, as you can see. We like to install solar panels when the roof is facing south because that's when we get the maximum energy from the sun. Usually that's where panels are usually installed on the roof. And as you notice here, our racking system is up. We've already grounded the racking system. Our combiner box is up there. Our cables are all ready to go, to be terminated. And we will now be ready to install our modules, our solar panels, on this racking system. So we have 8 solar panels. There will be 4 up to the top of this racking system, and then the 4 to the bottom, all installed in a portrait pattern. So we're hoping to have all of that done today. And the weather looks a little overcast, but the signs of the sun is out, and we're hoping that in this wonderful weather we'll be able to do that. It's important that safety is important when we install these modules, making sure that we're properly anchored, and making sure that all safety precautions are taken, even when we're installing the panels, to make sure the panels are not damaged, but also to make sure that our staff and our employees are working safely at all times, and that they understand the hazards involved, and follow all the rules that pertains to good safety practice. So here we are today. Again, this is David Leons. I'm the president and owner of Troy Energy Power, a subsidiary of Modern Technology Solutions, a company I started many years ago. I am always passionate about renewable energy projects. I'm an engineer by profession, specialized in energy engineering technologies. I've done quite a bit of this. The Power Tower is really a great innovative product that I would love to work in and explore. I'm also a contractor, a licensed electrical contractor and a licensed electrician, so I could combine my engineering with my electrical experience, love the trades, so I'm out there with my team trying to get this done properly and safely, and hopefully I have a happy customer at the end of the day. So again, hopefully you enjoy this video that we've provided to you, and I look forward to seeing more of these systems installed in homes. It's innovative, it helps reduce your carbon footprint, it helps make sure that you're environmentally friendly, we're protecting the environment, but also ensure that we're taking advantage of the innovations we see happening in the energy sector around solar, battery storage, and hopefully many of you who've seen this video will want to do your own research and be part of this change, this evolution that we see happening in our sector today.